Hello everyone and welcome to the second of my 500 subscriber update special things, in which I'm going to be, I guess, answering all the wonderful questions you've been leaving me. Hopefully. I've not actually looked at any of the comments you've been leaving, so I actually don't know if there are any questions. So if there aren't any questions, then I guess it's going to be really short, but considering I saw, like, there were 21 comments or so, yeah, 21 comments you can see there. I think there'll probably be a question or two in here. So I've got all the comments loaded up. I've not read any of them yet. I've been kind of holding off on that. This feels a bit like Christmas Day, you know, opening all these comments at once, you know. I guess I'll start from the bottom, because, yeah, it goes from oldest to newest, so I'll start from the oldest ones. Congrats to 500 subs. Thank you, but that's not really a question. Congrats! Thank you, but that's not really a question. 100 subs felt like that's not really a question. That's not really a question. Thank you though. Thank you. Neither that. Okay. Questions finally. Just in case you couldn't tell by Triple, yeah. Why'd you call them football players? Here in England, they're rugby players. They are! Those charging chuck things in Super Mario World. They are kind of rugby players over here. I've got a game on in the background, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned this, just so I can have a game playing while I'm talking, because I'm not really a fan of the black screen kind of thing, so I'm going to just start this game. This is Castle of Illusion, by the way, starring Mickey Mouse on the Sega Genesis. I just thought I'd put this on because I'm never really going to have a chance to showcase this game otherwise. So, why do I call them football players? I watch a lot of ROM hack videos, and they're mostly done by American people, so that's why. That was a good first question. Who's your favourite comedian? That's a tricky one. I have a lot of favourite comedians. I am a big fan of comedy, particularly stand-up comedy, and there are a lot of entertainers that I consider really amazing. From Bill Bailey, Tim Minchin, I could probably go on. But those are the two that come to mind, so I guess those are... Then again, those are the two I've seen most recently. I've been to see both of them live. So, I also went to see Ed Byrne live. That was... Oh, and, what's his name? The guy in Black Books. I can't remember his name. I went to see him, though. The Irish guy. That's about as good a description as I can really give, to be honest. So, I don't know. Out of those four that I've been to actually see, I was always a really massive fan of Bill Bailey as a comedian, so I'd probably say Bill Bailey, but I don't think that his latest tour is anywhere near as good as anything he's done previously, so he's kind of... I don't know if... don't really want to say he's, like, dropping down or whatever, but I don't know, I'm just not a fan of his latest tour, and I'm being chased by a giant apple. That's not relevant to my favourite comedian, but, you know, I was just being chased by a giant apple. Okay, so I think I've answered that. I'd probably have to say Bill Bailey. Why not? Congratulations on 500 subscribers! Thank you, that's still no question. Are you going to bring Matt back? Which Matt? Okay, there's two Matts on this channel. One's Zeba, and one is Badgerati. Badgerati, probably, because he's probably going to force his way into one of my LPs one of these days. Zeba... probably not. That actually also answers the next question. Probably not. The Twilight Princess LP, I don't think either of us really thought was ever going to be good. I didn't think it was a good idea to start with, really. I mean, hell, a blind run of a Zelda game, I mean, sure, we're entertaining in New Super Mario Bros. Wii because, you know, there's chance for fails, but in something like Zelda game, it's just like, oh man, I don't know where to go, and that continues for about 10 episodes, so... I never really thought that formula was ever going to work, and I don't think he did either, and given the episodes we did, I actually don't think it did work. I mean, if I can find another co-op game that he'd be interested in doing, then I may try and get him back. I mean, I have an idea that I might pose to him in summer. I'm not sure. It all depends on what I end up doing next year as well. I mean, I'm not totally sure what I'm going to be doing next year. I might... Ah, screw you, mushrooms. I might be going to live with him next year, live with him and a few friends in Liverpool. It's all stuff I'm not sure about. So, at the moment we're way too far apart to do an LP, really. Have I answered the question yet? I'm kind of dodging around the issue, so I'm just going to fight this boss while I continue rambling. So if I end up staying in the same house with him next year, then it's a very distinct possibility that I might find a co-op thing, but I don't think we'll be carrying on Twilight Princess. And part of the reason for that is also because we had a recording session that crashed and lost about 5 episodes of work. And that was so demoralising. Really, really demoralising. I think we just might have saved over our games, we'd have to start from the beginning as well, so it's like... We didn't feel it was working, and we don't feel that putting in the work to carry it on would be worth it. I don't know. Something like that. I think I've answered the question. Next question! What is your favourite game walkthrough? What, of all time? And what's your least favourite LP walkthrough, and who's your favourite character and least favourite movie? By favourite game walkthrough, I'm going to assume you mean favourite game walkthrough that I've done, as opposed to that I've seen of other LPers. That one is also a tricky one. I've not prepared for any of these questions, obviously, because I've not actually seen any of the comments. I'd probably have to say... Layton 3? For some reason, that's been by far my most popular, except Connectables, but that's, you know... That was just way beyond popular. I think the episode 1's on about 14,000 views now. It's kind of gone crazy. I'd say Layton 3 was probably my favourite, because I think the videos that I've come out with for that have been really interesting in showing the actual thought process, and strangely enough, no one had actually done it before. My LP was the first LP of it on YouTube. I think there might have been another, but it definitely wasn't with commentary, so mine was the first actual Let's Play. And for being the first Let's Play of a really popular game, I think I did a pretty good job. It was also really fun to play. I don't know, I think that's probably been my most favourite so far. Least favourite, can I say Twilight Princess? If not that, Halo Reach, because, oh my god, that game just gets not fun. Oh, and hey look here, Mickey with a key. In what other game would we ever find Mickey with a key? Seriously. Remember, Kingdom Hearts wasn't the first game to do it, yeah. What was the other part of the question? I can't remember. The favourite, least favourite walkthrough. Oh, favourite character I've played as. Favourite character has got to probably be Sora. I love Sora's character. I don't know. I don't know. But Sora's definitely probably the favourite character I've played as. Least favourite? Oh, I should bring up a list of all my LPs, because I really can't remember many of them. Probably... This is going to be controversial. Probably Samus, because of her lack of any personality. And yeah, that's gonna be fun to read the comments about what I just said. Next question. Yeah, that's not a question. Congrats on 500 subscribers. Oh yes, I see the big text spam and no, yeah, that's Tinker Two Legs' comment. I remember when I first subscribed, you had like 20, 50, jeez. What kind of question should you leave? Well, you can leave any kind of question you want, you know, it's really up to you. Unfortunately it's a bit late now, so, you know, that's a bit of an odd question to leave. Okay, let's carry on. Let's actually get back to it. Least favourite LP you've done, favourite LP you've done, favourite LP, least favourite LP, okay. Least favourite LP and favourite LP I've pretty much covered. Favourite LPer... honestly, all I've been watching for the last month is Raocow, and I think that's really started to come across in my commentary, so I really need to stop watching him, because he's fun to watch, but not so fun to to do the commentary of. Yeah, all I've really been watching is Nintendo Capri Sun, mostly Raocow and Tinker Two Legs. Probably Raocow. Why can't I move right? Why is my right button slipping so much? There. I wonder how far in this game I can get. I don't know how many comments I've been through, but I suspect I'm kind of coming towards the end. So I'm kind of... These springs are so finicky to use as well. I really don't like the springs in this game. Alright, another question. Least favourite LPer? You're just trying to start drama now, aren't you? I'm not gonna say. I don't think anything good would happen if I said who I do not think is a good LPer. Suffice it to say, I do have LPers that I absolutely can't stand, personality-wise. Like, I've seen some of the videos, and the videos are pretty good. The commentary is decent, but I just cannot stand their personality, and that's just bad. Oh, I love this level, by the way. I love the gimmick in this level. Hey, look, yep, the world's upside down suddenly, and now the world's right way up suddenly. I just think that's such a clever gimmick. This is one of the games, as a kid, I played over and over again. It's like, this gimmick was always just so weird to me, and I always ended up going the wrong way after flipping the world. It's so weird. Do I have another question? Yes, more Pokemon Platinum, yes. Yeah, I knew you'd like that. Like I say, that's going to be next weekend. This week's going to be focused on Metroid Other M, and maybe a couple of Layton 4s. Since now I can actually go into university and actually take the time to translate in lectures and stuff, because I don't have to pay attention. Like, seriously, these exams I just went, I learned the entire course the night before the exam. And that's it. I didn't pay attention to lectures. Who pays attention to lectures anyway? Oh, by the way, disclaimer, if anyone's watching this, pay attention to lectures, seriously, don't be stupid like me. You get email updates when I upload. I actually covered this, not so long ago on my channel. Let me just... youtube.com/Mindez. Yeah, I covered this because I was actually getting... email updates from Tinker 2. I was actually getting email updates from quite a few people, but they were all totally wrong, and something's majorly screwed up there. Basically, I had to unsubscribe to make the freaking email notifications go away. Because those email notifications do not work. The email notification I got in the last video, which I recorded 2 days ago, was from an episode he uploaded about a week ago. And I just got that same email about 7 times, so I was like, yeah, these email updates have to go. So I no longer get email updates when anyone uploads. Hopefully, unless I've forgotten someone, and I think I have. I'm sorry for screwing up the recording, please forgive me. There is no room for forgiveness. It was your choice to upload an episode about a week ago that I just got the email notification for. You know, you're the one that messed up the recording. Meh. You should just go ahead and start saying that's all, folks. You're close enough as it is. Well, actually, weird. Yeah, I guess I'll go into the history and the origin of my outro. You're getting a little history lecture here as well. So, yeah, at the end of every video, I go, see you next time, folks, and that actually has a bit of backstory. It's actually from one of Proton John's videos, one of the ROM hack videos he did of Mario's Wacky World. In World 3, the ghost house thing, he couldn't figure out one of the puzzles, so at the end of the episode, he put this weird little sped up segment where he sounded really weird, and I always found that really hilarious. So at the end he goes, "See you next time, folks," in that kind of weird voice. So I was like, that's where it came from. Random fact for you there. He's talking about me. I don't know what that's about. Alright. Not sure about the American version, but the British version there's a code you can get from the Elysium box that gives you another puzzle. Yeah, I can't remember what the term is. Door to something? Door to eternity or something? I'm not going to do the last puzzles of Layton 3. And the main reason I'm not going to do that is because... Well, the main reason at the time was because... I don't really want to do everything of the game. I am a major completionist, but for a game like Professor Layton... Oh, here's the boss, by the way. For a game like Professor Layton, I don't really want to show absolutely everything, because only things you get a Layton game for, really, are the puzzles and the storyline, and if I show the entirety of both in an LP, then there's really no reason for people to get the game, so it's like... I don't want to discourage people from getting the games. That's not my intention as an LPer, so I'm going to leave some things undone, even though it goes totally against every philosophy I've ever had. And that's the reason I didn't do those at the time, and now I just really don't want to get back to it. They wouldn't be blind anyway, because I've actually finished the game now on my own, so I won't be going back to it. So as for like that just covers the extra puzzles, but as for things like the Elysium box, I won't be going back to do that now. Nice little DBZ reference in the tags, eh? Well, there's a question mark there, so I'm guessing this is some kind of question. No, it is not a nice little DBZ reference in the tags. It's totally an unrelated Dragon Ball Z reference. It's a stupid reference that just shouldn't exist. It's not nice. It's just wrong, and I should never have made it. Congratulations, thank you, that's still not a question. Congrats, thank you, that's still not a question. Oh, by the way, Mickey's moving to next door, by the way. It's the Room of Thunderstorms. Can I pause it yet? I want to pause it. There you go. The time's gone really faster, you got subscribers really quickly. The main reason I got subscribers was from Connectimals, I am not going to lie. That thing just netted me ridiculous amounts of subscribers. Like, I think the first episode's on about 14,000 views, I think I've already mentioned in this episode. So that just went crazy. There's no question there, so whatever. What political party do you support? None. What are your views on zombies? My view on zombies is preferably from a really long way away, because that's the only way you can possibly escape them. And even then, it's pushing it. I'm just kind of going back to the game because I've noticed that I'm running out of comments rapidly. I was kind of hoping to finish the third world in this, but I guess that's not going to happen. I should LP this. It'll only take like 3 episodes. No, don't slap me. I'm not going to do it. Don't worry. Is there anything else? What games would you like to LP in the future? That's a funny story. I made a list of... well, I tried to make a list of all the games that I eventually want to LP, and it ended up being of really small writing. I ended up filling 4 pages of you know, an A5 size kind of exercise book thing, and I was still nowhere near done. So really, I can't remember which one of these you're supposed to go down. Is it this one? Let's go down this one. Nope, that's totally the wrong one. This one? No. Unless it is and you're supposed to go to the right. I'm just getting a bit... Oh, I died? Seriously? Oh, screw you, Mickey. So yeah, games to LP in the future, I am never going to run out. I mean... pretty much anything... As an LPer, I want to be pretty diverse in the games I play, and I think I've shown that already. I mean, I've done an FPS, I've done a puzzle game, I've done platformers, adventure, pretty much anything. I mean, the only real genres I won't touch are sports and racing, because I just don't find those games fun. I used to find a few racing games fun, like Road Rash and Ridge Racer for the PS1. Is it this one I have to go down? Please be right. I'm just gonna be silent for a bit while I try and remember this level, because no, it's definitely not this far along. No, because that's where you get this piranha plant. Piranha plant? Wow. I'm thinking way too much Mario. No, it's gotta be way to the left. Come on, pop up, fish. No! Oh wait, no, this might be right. This might be... Move out the way. Move out the way. I'm totally ignoring all your questions now and just focusing on this stupid place. Yeah, I went too far and now I'm paying the consequences. I'm paying the consequences. No, it's not this one either. Okay, I gotta go two to the left, right. No, left. No, right. No. Yeah. This part's really annoying because you have to hop on these freaking things. Alright, this better be the right way. Okay, it is. Alright. Get in the exit. Right. And pause. So yeah, as far as games I want to LP in the future, there are an infinite amount. Pretty much every Final Fantasy game, every Zelda game, every Sonic game, every game that's ever featured Mario, every game that's ever featured Donkey Kong, every game that's ever featured the letter A, every game that's ever been in existence. There we go. That's what games I would like to LP in the future. What order I LP these games in is another matter entirely, and that kind of brings us on to our next question I've just seen. What games will you do next? Seriously, people, I the number of projects I start and people still going, what are you going to do next? Yeah. This is why I start so many projects, because people get me thinking, what should I do next? And I'm like, man, I should do this game next. And then I start thinking, man, it'd be awesome to do that game. And then I'll start thinking, you know, I could probably do this game alongside what I'm doing at the moment. It never works out. So, I'm not gonna think about what game I'm going to do next. Not for a while. I have games that I want to do next, but I'm refraining from thinking about it, because if I think about it, I'll want to do it, and if I want to do it, then I'll do it, and if I do it, then I'll have too many things going at the same time again. Oh wait, no, I already have too many things going at the same time. So, that's about it. There weren't that many questions. So, should I finish World 3? Oh, hey look, I just got a new subscriber. Hello there, PR3OWN3D. Is that his name, really? Alright, pre-owned. I guess I'll finish World 3 in this and then call it a day. I was kind of hoping for more questions, but oh well. This was your opportunity to ask me whatever questions you want in the entire world, and I would literally have to answer them. But nope. Now you've wasted your opportunity. Haha. This is the wonderful water temple. All games are so a water temple. If this, I think this counts as this game's water level, honestly. And we know how I think about water levels. Actually, it gets a lot more apparent that this is a water level in the next stage of this bit, which is just like here. Because now we get the awesome fun of... And I don't know why this is suddenly turning into a Castle of Illusion LP episode, but whatever. Because now we get to deal with tides! And Mickey can drown, so, you know, you gotta make sure not to stand in the tides. I'm gonna stop here. And they also push him way back, so it's like constantly redoing bits if you keep falling into it. And I don't know. I like this this third level. It's just the boss of it is such a pain. Sometimes I can beat this boss with ease, and then sometimes it's just like, how the hell are you supposed to hit him? and I don't know which this one's going to be, and that's why I want to finish World 3. Because I want you to all to see me fail at a game I've played about 500 times. There we go. I think we're on the boss now. Yeah, we are. The music from this game always stuck with me. Alright. Come on. Because you got to jump on his head, but look how high he's jumping. Oh, there we go. But see, the thing is, if you pre-jump, then you can actually get him as soon as he bounces for the first time, like that. And that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah. But like, if you miss that first jump, then he's really hard to hit again. But yeah, this was one of those times that I just beat him straight away without even thinking about it. Never mind. Because I remember, like, I tried playing this game like a few months ago, and I just could not beat that boss for some reason. I must have been brain dead at the time. Well, yeah, I got the red, orange, and yellow crystals. If you do this game on practice mode, you only get those first 3 modes, and then you finish the game. So that's why I'm on normal. You also don't get any of the bosses or anything, so the game is so much ridiculously easier. And then you got little stairs that appear. Wow, but I'm not going to go on to do that, so I'm going to just pause the freaking game. Pause the game. Oh, you can't pause it in the screen. Well, that's it. I've answered all your questions, and I love the music in this place. It's just like that music just all the music in this game just stays with me for my entire life. So that's about it. Thanks for all your questions, guys, and really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy this half-hour-long episode of me rambling on. Yeah. See you next time! Oh, sorry, no. Apparently I've been using that too much, so that's all, folks. Now, that just sounds terrible. Navarre, what are you thinking? Seriously. That's a terrible thing to say. What should I say at the end of this episode? Because, like, if I say see you next time, folks, that kind of implies that there's going to be a sequel. But this is kind of it, isn't it? This is it. This is my 500 sub special. This is it. And by the way, you are all still awesome, and I love you all. But I can't really say see you next time, because that would imply that there's going to be more to come. But that's all, folks. It's just stupid. So I could just say bye, I guess, or I could just like be silent and then just end the video. See you next time, folks!